So this is your life at every level within the ant colony.
Level 1, Brood. You don't exist yet. Not really. You're an egg, smaller than a grain of sand,
Okay.
glued to a chamber wall in total darkness. Nurses turn you, lick you clean, breathe warmth onto you. You feel nothing. You know nothing. You're not even hungry yet. Then you're a larva, soft, white, one open mouth. They pour food into you and you grow. That's all. No fear, no choice, no name. Then a cocoon. Then darkness again. Then one day it cracks open and you emerge pale and trembling into a world already in motion.
Okay.
Tunnels bustling, sisters rushing past, the air thick with signals you somehow already understand. You didn't choose what you'd become. That was decided weeks ago by what they fed you. The colony had a need, and so here you are. Get moving.
I've always wondered how it's determined which ant is going to be within the colony. So it's based off of what they feed them while they're a larva. Okay. Okay.
Level 2, Nurse Worker. You're the youngest worker in the nest, and so the nest is your whole world. You will not see sunlight for weeks. You don't miss it. You don't know it yet. Your job is the brood. You carry eggs to the warmest chambers, lick them constantly to stop mold from taking hold. Larvae wave their heads and you regurgitate food straight into their mouths from a pouch in your gut. Pupae you turn gently, stripping shed skins away before they suffocate. You work without stopping, with only brief grooming breaks that other nurses give you while you stand still
That's me as a nurse ant. Just thought I'd share that.
and let them. A larva weakens. You isolate it without hesitation. The colony cannot afford sentiment.
Oh.
Mold appears on a chamber wall and you cut it out and carry it to the waste pile before it spreads. A vibration shakes the tunnel.
Whoa.
Predator close. Every nurse surges toward the brood, jaws open, ready to die for eggs that haven't hatched yet. The threat passes. You go back to work. There is always more work. You're invisible here. No glory, no stories. But the queen lays 100 eggs a day, and every single one of them survives because of you.
It's a lot of licking.
Level 3, Builder Worker. Your exoskeleton has hardened. Your color has deepened to black, and the nest is no longer big enough. You dig, jaws scraping soil, hauling grains to the surface one mouthful at a time. Your antennae guide you. Follow the moisture, avoid the soft spots that could collapse and bury you alive. You pack the walls with earth mixed with your own saliva until they hold. The colony farms instead of hunts. Fungus gardens that need wide chambers, perfect humidity, constant expansion. You carve them out in the dark and keep moving.
Okay.
Then the ground shifts without warning. A tunnel collapses 10 feet ahead of you. A sister is inside. You dig toward her, faster than you knew you could move, throwing soil behind you in frantic bursts. You can feel the vibration of her moving, then struggling, then nothing.
Oh,
By
man.
the time you break through, she's gone. You seal the tunnel. You start digging a new one. The colony needs another chamber by morning, and you're the only one who can build it. So, you build it. Or scout.
So there's a lot of licking going on right now. When do I stop licking everything? Gotta lick everything, spit stuff out, regurgitate it.
The queen issues the order. A pheromone signal released from deep in the royal chamber, past antenna to antenna through thousands of workers until it reaches you. And the command is clear. The colony needs more. Go find it. You emerge alone. The light hits you like a wall.
Dang.
Wind carries 100 scents you have no names for. Your antennae sweep constantly, reading everything. Soil vibrations, chemical traces, the distant signature of a rival colony. You are the first ant out here. If something kills you, no one will know for hours. You move fast, laying faint chemical trails behind you as you go. A spider sits motionless on a rock ahead.
Oh.
You freeze, then are wide around it. A rival ant crosses your path and you tap antennae for one split second before the foreign scent registers. Enemy. You turn and run, dragging an alarm trail behind you. Then you find it, a fallen piece of fruit, massive by your scale, more sugar than the colony has seen in days. You don't eat it. You race back, laying the strongest trail you've ever made. Sisters pour out behind you. The colony eats tonight. Level 5, Forager. The queen issues the order and you're already moving. You march in columns across open ground. Leaf litter, cracked soil, grass stems thick as tree trunks. You find the source and you cut, lift, and
I don't know which one I want to be so far. I don't want to be stuck in the colony all day. So those first ones are out. I don't want to be the one building all the tunnels. The explorer seems cool until that spider jumps on your back and then you're gonzo. Maybe the forager. Let's see more about the forager.
carry. Your load is heavier than your own body. You carry it anyway. A spider hits the column without warning and takes the sister marching directly ahead of you. The column doesn't stop. You step around where she was and keep moving because the fungus gardens are hungry and the brood is growing, and none of that stops because she's gone. Heat scorches the ground beneath you. Rain turns the trail into a river, washing away the chemical path and leaving you blind in open terrain. You find your way back anyway. One load delivered. You turn around and go back for another. There is no end to this. There's only the next trip, and the one after that, and the one after that. You are the reason the colony eats. You will march until you can't anymore. And then a younger sister will take your place, and the column will keep moving. Level 6, Soldier. You were never going to be a nurse or a forager. The colony decided that before you hatched. Fed you differently, grew you differently. Larger head, jaws like bolt cutters.
Dang.
Exoskeleton thick enough to take a hit. You were built.
I was bred for this. I was meant for this. Okay.
For one thing. You march with the foraging column today. 8 sisters carrying loads twice their size through open ground.
Oh, I'm the protector.
You scan constantly. Flanks, overhead, the trail ahead.
Okay.
A spider drops from a stem without warning and takes a forager clean off the trail.
Do I take it out?
You are on it in seconds, driving it back until it retreats.
There we go.
The column never stopped moving.
Oh.
You rejoin the rear and march them home. You make it back to the nest. Then the alarm hits. Rival colony, massing at the eastern tunnel. You turn straight around and run toward it, sisters falling in beside you, and you hit the enemy line together.
They're gonna find
It's
out today.
Jaws and acid and bodies on both sides. You hold the tunnel because behind you is everything. The brood you were raised alongside, the nurses who fed you, the queen who has never stopped laying since the day you hatched. They are yours, and you know
the queen.
You hold. Some of your sisters don't make it back. You feel that. You just don't stop. Level 7, Male Drone. You are the only male in this entire story. In a colony of tens of thousands, there are only a few hundred of you, and not one of you has ever worked a day in your life.
Oh, wow.
The nurses fed you, the soldiers protected you, the foragers supplied you. You were not built to work. You were built for one moment, and you've been waiting for it your whole life. You are winged. The workers tolerate you the way you tolerate a guest who's overstayed, because the queen requires it, and not for much longer. Then the signal comes. The whole colony feels it at once. You feel it too, different from any signal before it. Not an order, more like a door swinging open.
Oh my.
You fly. The air is enormous after a lifetime underground. Males from other colonies are already up here, and the virgin queens are rising too. This is the only thing you were made for, and you know it with every part of you. You find a queen. You mate in the air, tumbling through light and wind. And then it's over. Your body gives out within hours.
Oh, wow.
No nest to return to, no sisters waiting. The colony got what it needed from you the moment you were born. You just had to live long enough to deliver it. You fall somewhere in the grass, alone, and the world keeps going without you.
Yeah, I don't want to be that.
Level 8, Virgin Queen. You have never seen the
I don't want to be that at all. You're telling me my whole life I'm just sitting here, and then one day I fly up in the air, get drained, and die afterwards? No, I don't want it. I'll pass. So right now, the soldier is the coolest one. That's what I'd be. I'd be the soldier.
outside world. You were raised in the deepest chamber, fed more than
I don't
anyone,
want to be a
grown
stud
larger
horse.
than anyone. The workers tend to you like you're something precious, because you are.
Okay.
You are the colony's future, and everyone feels it, including you. Then the same signal that sent the drones out reaches you. The door swings open. You fly. Other virgin queens are up here too, from this colony, from others. Males swarm around you. You mate midair, once, twice, storing everything you
Whoa.
need for the rest of your life in a single pouch your body will never stop drawing from.
Oh my.
You watch your sisters fall, eaten by birds, exhausted, lost. Most of them don't make it back down.
Oh my.
You do. You land. You find soft soil and you do something that would have been unthinkable a week ago. You bite off your own wings. You don't need them anymore. You are never flying again. You dig alone, a small chamber just big enough. You seal yourself inside and lay the first eggs of your life in total darkness with no nurses, no soldiers, no sisters at all. Just you and what you're building. Level 9, Founding Queen. You're alone for the first time in your life. No nurses, no sisters, no chemical hum of thousands moving together. Just a small dark chamber and the eggs you just laid. You feed the first larvae from your own body, breaking down your wing muscles for energy.
Ooh.
You're starving yourself to keep them alive, and you do it without hesitation. The first workers emerge tiny and pale, but they get to work immediately. Your job now is one thing: lay eggs and never stop. The workers handle everything else. Your colony grows around you. You are no longer alone. Level 10, Queen. You rule a mature colony from a chamber deep in the nest you will never leave again. Surrounded by attendants at all times, you lay eggs endlessly. Workers feed you, groom you, carry your eggs away before they're even dry.
Seems
Your
boring.
chemical signals move through the entire colony like a heartbeat. Calm
Just
when
laying
all is
eggs
well,
all day.
alarm when it isn't. Every ant in every tunnel feels you without seeing you. The nest you started alone in that tiny chamber is now a sprawling empire. Tunnels, gardens, chambers stacked deep into the earth. Soldiers guard the walls. Foragers march in columns that stretch.
See, that's just like being the stud horse. I don't want that. You fly up, you get to experience life one time, pure excitement, flying around in the sky, have too much fun. If you're the dude, you immediately die after. If you're the woman, you come back and you lay eggs for the rest of your life. Nope, that's not happening. I don't want it. I would be the soldier. Out.
Across the entire
Stand at my arrival. Worm. I think I said it wrong. Y'all know. If you know, you know.
forest floor. Nurses tend thousands of larvae that will become thousands more. You will live for 20 years. The workers around you will live for 20 weeks. They will die for you without hesitation, and new ones will take their place, and the colony will never miss a beat because you never stop.
What? Make sure y'all go. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, make sure y'all like the video, like this video. I'm going to leave a link to the original one down below. So, yeah, make sure y'all go to that channel and like the content. This was actually a really good video right here. I believe it's The Animal Person. I think that's what the channel's called, The Animal Person. But yeah, make sure y'all like the video, go over there, show them some love. But let's
You lay
keep
another
going.
egg, and another, and another.
Oh,
You will not stop until you're
that's what I was gonna say. 20 years. Do y'all understand that's longer than like some dogs? Some pets don't make it 20 years. A lot of animals don't make it 20 years, and a queen ant outlives them. That's crazy.
dead. And until that day, neither will the colony.
Oh, let's pause it. This right here, The Animal Person. Go to the channel. Go over there to the channel. Make sure y'all show them some love. This is actually a pretty dope video. I will see y'all in the next one.